Liang. I'm actually going to pick up Liang and put her in Kaboooom, because this city is throwing out builders by the bucketful. Where do I want to settle? I think actually up against Lahore might be the best option here, just to maximize the amount of tiles that I'm working. Yeah, bam. Sorry, Phoenicia, you're not going to like the fact that I'm settling all over the coast. Artica, my first settlement. Radiatore. Okay, you're up first. This area, the Vantage Points area. If the city has an encampment, yeah, well, we'll build the encampment first then. I think that's only fair. I'll block off Lahore just in case it decides to turn on me. You never know. You can never be too careful. And I think the trade route, well, can Radiatore go back to my capital? It can. Intercontinental trade. That's what we wanted to see. It's absolutely what we wanted to see. My unique building is also now upping the housing as I get put across. This is all lovely. Pingala has researcher just to give me a tiny bit. How is the tourism looking now? Okay, that's not as bad as it was. I'm hoping it was just because he got like a bunch of tourists all on the same turn and it went a bit crazy. We're picking up one tourist every turn, so yeah, I don't think Hungary's gonna win. That gave me a heart attack though. That genuinely did give me a slight heart attack. Starting to get a lot of shipyards in now, so naval infrastructure is going back in instead of Gothic architecture. Huey says 32 turns? No. Look at all of these tiles that I'm working. 12 population in Danny Darklord. Bam, 26. That's a good shipyard. Oh yeah. There is Samarkand. More gold from my shipyards. More era score. More visibility. More general nonsense. Oh, I love these routes. Look at these. Just watch the growth on Radiatore. Well, bam. Now it's a city ready to go. It's a natural harbor right down here. Oh, that looks amazing. It's on the South Pole. Inner Britain me wants to claim that one tile snow island because it's there. I wonder how much production mines are giving at the moment. +3. That kind of checks out as normal. I couldn't tell if mines were going to be giving too much production. No, they're pretty normal. All right, good to know. It's rare that I pick up diplomatic service and see that Visselbanken is unlikely to do much for me. I guess I do have a few Kamasi routes, so maybe it would be good to pick that up. Are any city-states we haven't got any envoys with? Yes, Johannesburg. Don't have any envoys at the moment. Fine, we'll pick up Visselbanken for now. If only for extra lasagna. You can't deny an empire of the lasagna it needs to grow. It's just basic rules. It's just basic politeness. City number 8, and I will claim the Fog Deserts. Welcome, Philip's Potato of Doom. The Fog Deserts are all about improving tiles. Extra housing in the city, 2 food from improved region tiles, +1 housing from districts on region tiles as well. So we want to put districts on these tiles. Okay, I won't start with a harbour then. We want to get improvements down around it. Let's start with an entertainment complex maybe. Maybe we can go for some sort of theatre square array out here. It's a very surreal setup, I know. But look, every city will be different. Every city will have its own unique improvements. Apart from the cities that are exactly like the other ones, they will be the same. Scenic vistas. Okay, this is a beautiful city. Matt Beard, it's all yours. We get minus production towards districts in the city. Breathtaking appeal tiles gain 2 culture and 2 gold. And I want a theatre square here. Right, done. Easy. Slap that theatre square down as soon as I can. You'd be amazed at how many theatre squares we can fit in the city. Yeah, look, there's the culture just tipping in already. Fortunately, that did count as my continent, annoyingly. None of these islands do. Just this one. Never mind. The first factory goes down. Coal will follow shortly. And of course, Cardiff has already switched the power on. Oh, that's a brilliant combo. Didn't even think of that. The Dutch have attacked Muscat, by the way. It is very tempting to declare a protectorate war with Muscat. Am I even? No, I'm not even allied to them. I can't even do that. Never mind. Never mind. Muscat, you mean nothing to me. Okay, the encampment is done. Ranged and recon units trained in the city start with 3 promotion. Okay, so we could probably spam a few skirmishes out here. That's good to know. I'll start to build a harbour. We'll get some of the infrastructure done, and then I'll start to spam a few more ranges and skirmishes out because there's a lot of this land to go and find. Steam power. Embarked settlers now have 7 movement. Yep, you read that right. 7 movement. Hungary hasn't got any more tourists since. I'm happy actually now. I think we're stopping him from winning. As long as we keep our culture high. We're only 5 techs behind. I think we should accelerate that gap quickly. Stirrups, castles, astronomy. Pick them all up nice and quick. Thank you. Coal power. Production. So much production. So now we have gone left of Philip's Potato of Doom. We find ourselves with a few different regions we want to settle. Steep slopes. This is for extra adjacency. That's really cool. Rejuvenating Springs. I think in order to claim both, given where Kamasi is, I'm gonna have to settle right there. Or, no, I can settle there. Ignore the campus, that's not what I meant to do. Let's settle there for steep slopes. Then, we've got one in the past for rejuvenating springs like that. The natural harbor will be there. Yeah, okay, they're not the best settlements, but hey, they're wonderful. We can use all the region bonuses we can. Francis Drake. This is a 3 privateer. That is quite helpful in cities like Mapbeard where there are barbs still causing me issues. City number 10. First settlement on Pangaea Ultima. Such a cool sounding name, isn't it? Pangaea Ultima. Daddy Todd. Yes, beautiful. Now, as a reminder, districts are harder to build here, but they gain +2 adjacency bonus. So we should be able to build some really cool stuff. We'll test it on a harbor first. So this is going to be really difficult to build. Yeah, we're down at -10. It's going to be, really difficult to build. It should have lots and lots of adjacency when we're done. You know, I actually realized that there's only one decent religion on this map, and it's the Dutch one, and it's doing really well. 1 city, 25 cities. Oh my lord. We're going to get ourselves a profit, but it might actually be really, really good for us to spread our own religion here and stop the Dutch from winning a religion victory. Sneaky Dutch. Dutch are so sneaky. Goodness me. Watch these pastures. Yay! They all get extra food. I always forget that unlocking knights does that. It's a good little combo. Let's go for exploration. It's a little different to usual. Normally I'm a sort of monarchy man. I pick up monarchy and then I never click off it. But today we're going to do something a little different. Let's actually use any other government. So does this pasture give me bonus food? You know what? I think that actually did. Okay, so Fog Deserts is actually really good. If we put loads of monasteries and things down, we've got a lot of city-states that give us abilities to build on desert. Amar being one of them. This is going to be a very powerful city very quickly. I like monarchy. This 50% influence points is one of the best in the game, but we'll go Merchant Republic for district production for a bit. It's a little different. It's a little interesting. Effectively, that flips a military policy to a diplomatic policy. So let's either go Merchant Confederation. No, we're going to go Diplomatic League again, because I realize we have more envoys, and this is a good chance to just double up into Johannesburg. Take that for a tiny bit of bonus production. +10 from resources. I always forget about how much Johannesburg gives. Severely underrated city-state, that one. A merchant that gives gold and envoy. Both are good. Do I save up for Zanzibar, or do we start now getting the tier 6 bonus on things? Maybe we go for Cardiff and Johannesburg next. I'll save the envoy for now, I'm not sure. But here is my profit. I only have the one holy site. Well, there is another religion now. Hungary has their own religion. So warrior monks, feed the world, core music have all been taken. I'm going to keep the profit there for now. I'm going to build up a little bit of faith, wait until the last moment and do something cool. Colossus. I built this in, I don't know where. Who really knows where Colossus is, but it gives me a trade route capacity, and that's the important thing. Because now I have room for more internal trade routes. And hint, they're all going for some lasagna. I love how I always manage to capitalize some things and not others. There is chaos in Ursa's mind somewhere, but you'll never know where. It doesn't matter how many districts I build. They just get better and better. I love these trade routes. I love these trade routes. As an industrial zone, I built in Lasagna just to really push this up a little bit more. This is city number 11, and this one is in an ominous forest. Oh, it may be sprawling, but at what cost? Kalambilly is the ominous one. So what this does is it gives me -1 immunity in this city, but culture and faith from all region tiles. And if the city has a holy site or a theater square, then those get better. So you know what? I'm going to build a holy site. Let's just pop this one in. I want the region tiles to kind of be left alone where I can. So yeah, let's just give you that tile there. Then we'll build a theater square, and we should get some really good tiles here. Lasagna has a coal power plant. I'll actually switch to oil when I've unlocked it, because these industrial zones are pretty weak. I was only doing them in order to get some benefits. If only there was another windy plains. I feel like that ability would stack if there was. I haven't seen one. Alas. This is a natural harbor city. I'm going to settle this one. I want an ocean swell city, but I'm going to settle this city just for the canal. And then I can connect this sea to this sea. That'll be fun. Anyway, a natural harbor gives 2 food for each adjacent district, 50% production towards harbor and building. So I'm not going to go for the most efficient harbor, which is this one. I'm actually going to go for this one, because there are more tiles around it that can be improved. Uh-oh, that's a dust storm, and that's, oh, right in Danny Darklord. Okay, it's finished Huey. That in itself is really cool, because that now means my capital has got absolutely monstrous lake tiles. Look at these sturdy reeds. Oh, they are wonderful. 5 food, 4 production, 1 gold. Beautiful tiles. tiles. I didn't want to build over these ones. I know Huey would have been better over here, but I don't want to ruin these tiles. Anyway, what is this storm done so far? Nothing. And it's going west. If it goes worst, then it'll go to sea, and that's okay. It comes back, we're in trouble. Just keep an eye on religion. So far, so good. Looks like Hungary is trying to fight back with its own religion. Once I get maybe 1,500 faith, then we'll make our own. The city's coming along really nicely. Very quickly as well. Ooh. It may be ominous, but it's also delightful. Your mecha waps are very, very handy for just new housing in a city. These rejuvenating springs, oh, they're delightful. They must be flying thunder. So as a reminder, the city receives an extra housing, an extra amenity. It's built on a region tile. This city's entertainment complex provides housing and 1 amenity to all cities within 6 tiles, as well as 2 food on adjacent tiles. There's a lot going on there. All you need to know is that the entertainment complex needs to be built. It needs to be built within this spring area. I mean, campus. That's clearly a double campus spot. Let's instead just build it there. Done. I moved my settler onto this piece of land and then discovered a bunch of horses. Yeah, that was a mistake. If only I'd had the Great Lighthouse, then I would have seen the problem from a distance, possibly. Who knows? Did I get any niter? Any niter? Oh yeah, double niter up in the top. Hey! Right, luckily I levied all of the muskets from Buenos Aires beforehand because I suspected that I might muck up like I did. And I'm glad I did, because now I can actually attack. 3 envoys into Johannesburg. And now my power plants do even more. In hindsight, I probably could have built Sankor in Lasagna. That would have been good, wouldn't it? Oh well. I'm sure the internet won't pick up on that. No, not at all. Aha, they killed themselves and left my settler alone. Sure, that worked out pretty well for me, actually. Nice. That was only the first time I've actually had to use my own power. Such is the effect of Cardiff. I like that. In fact, actually, I really should just go to electricity and get seaports. Why am I rushing that? I don't know why I'm not rushing that one. It would be handy if I did. This is not on a region, but it's a nice little stopping point between the new world and the old world, so I'll claim it. The Falcon soars. The Toon General Canal is open. And my word, it already is powering up 2 different industrial zones, but is that enough for us? No. We must make as many pointless canals in this little desert section as we can. It is the only way. Actually, that does make this industrial zone even better as well. Haha. Mendeleev. Ooh, chemistry. It's a good boost for me. Oh, I realized I never renamed this city in the north. Glorious Petra. That makes sense for a frozen tundra city that definitely is not the one that I have Petra in. Yes, that's the sort of common sense that people come to this channel for. Is this settler just beelining now towards this bird sanctuary? You better believe it is. I want this bird sanctuary. Santa Cruz and Da Vinci. What a double up act. That's the boost for flight. This is how we get an armada. Maybe we'll get an ironclad in a little bit for that one. Matt Beard has the theatre square, so the appeal of these tiles should be going up and the yield should appear next turn. Fingers crossed anyway. I do like Thistlebanken, but it's not the best for me right now. Colonial taxes and Raj. Let's double up with all of that and watch the yields spike. Yeah, up to 200 now. Delicious. More trade routes, all still very powerful. Well, that is genuinely unexpected. The Dutch have declared war on me. They have 225 military. I have 731. Okay. Oh my goodness, it's a warrior monk army. Oh, I should have known. I should have known that one day the warrior monks would betray me. She's not made friends with many people, so we're just going to go down the list and see if anyone wants to join in with this. Yep, they did. That's rather silly. Okay. Well, let's now go for military science. We can also see if there are any beautiful city-states that we can levy just to get some troops nearby. I mean, unfortunately, the Netherlands has now discovered every single city-state because they will have all simultaneously declared war on her. That's not ideal. Oh well, we've got enough troops here. I think we should be okay. Might just have a little bit of pillaging to deal with. But I mean, I think I'm pretty sure I can build an army very quickly if I need to. Yeah. And, well, if the Dutch want to invade me, I might as well counter-invade. I think that's only polite. If I didn't counter-invade, if anything, it would be rude because I wouldn't be giving the Dutch the respect they deserve. That's what we're going to say. That's what we're sticking to. Do I want to be friends with people? You know what? I'm actually going to make a load of friendships. We might as well start to actually make some alliances for full stop. The world is going to know about my city-state friends sooner rather than later. I'll do a little bit of bribery and we'll see if we can get everybody on side as quickly as possible. I like that. The Congo both likes me and dislikes me for being on her continent. It's both ways. Love it. There's the military alliance with Hungary with shared visibility. Byzantium's going to get the same thing. Everyone wants to be my ally. My alliance is the one that lets people see the world for what it is. Big. Okay, Holy Site number 3 is now finished. I also built one in Puppy Dude. So we are now, as soon as we get this warrior monk off my Holy Site, I'm going to make my own religion. It's going to be the best religion. It's going to be a wonderful religion. Archaeological Museum. I'm just buying this quickly for the natural history boost. Can't forget about our history in all of this. No, no, no. Dido has denounced me because I'm allied to her enemy. Fine. You've literally got 4 cities. I wish I could say I fear you. Oh, she actually got Tyre back. Oh, good on you. Fair enough. Does actually surprise me. Oh, you see, I can kind of see Dido's problem here. She's spawned on a sea that doesn't go anywhere. Oh, okay, I actually feel pretty bad for her. Sidon can get a canal though, so in theory she can get out, but yeah, that's sad. It's the bird sanctuary. Adam, this one's all yours. We've got some delicious amber. So as a reminder, this one is a happy city and campuses receive standard adjacency bonus from marshes and minor from woods. So you can see marsh, woods, but there's actually a nice +3. Let's just go immediately for it. Why not? Well, here's my religion. I think today we're going to do something that'll give us a bonus that we can just spread to everyone. Zen meditation. That'll be a good one. And crusade? No. Pilgrimage first. So we'll get pilgrimage going. That has spread it to 3 cities, 1, 2, and 3. And now I'm going to get an apostle. And that apostle will immediately start an inquisition. And I'm going to get a second apostle, and that one will buy me a mosque, and then we'll start spreading out missionaries and inquisitors and all that sort of beautiful stuff as fast as possible. More delicious trade routes. I think that was the last one, but I can reach to my capital for now. Yeah, it is, which means Kamasi time. Just balancing the 2 types of routes just a little bit. Oh, the ominous forest is a little bit ominous. We can make it more ominous though by building a theatre square here, which is exactly what I'm going to do. Yes, yields. Give me yields. This is city number 16. Oof, that's a good city. This is just a canal. I can build a natural harbor in the actual natural harbor. It won't give me any benefits, but kind of RP, so we're going for that. Gunpowder boosted. Professional sports boosted. Military science confirmed. I'm going to pop in chivalry because this works on cavalry units. You can see we're building some cavalry and cities on the front line and the back line. Actually, this Corsair, I don't know why that hasn't upgraded to a cavalry. It should do in due course. Puppy Dude will get a military academy. And now, yeah, I think a line infantry corps. Yes. I think that sounds just great. City number 17. Retrospect. Look at this double banana start. So far the Dutch haven't tried to steal any of my city-states, which is quite nice. I'm keeping envoys in reserve just in case they try it. They don't look like they're going to try it. Not at the moment, anyway. 1 inquisition, 1 evangelizing. There's the mosque. There's an inquisitor. There's a missionary. Oh, no, I built both of those. But you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to actually build the mosque because this city already has a meeting house. Never mind. Okay, we'll try again over here. Look, I had all good intentions, okay, and it didn't work out. Never mind. We learnt our lesson. On the bottom of these vantage points, this is city number 18, RB Hedge. Again, if this city has an encampment, then it gets bonuses, so I'll build an encampment from this city as soon as I can. So the missionary puts a little bit of a boost of my religion into a city. Then the inquisitor removes the enemy religion, and that sort of double effect, oh, you can see almost was enough to flip me over. Yeah, look, about 2 inquisitor charges and we've got 10 religion in a city. That is awesome to see. We should be able to return a bunch of my cities to my own religion very soon. The Dutch, you let yourselves down with this attack. Dear oh dear. Dear oh dear indeed. That's 1 city taken for me. I'm going to keep it. It's Garrett Gowan. This one is all yours, and yeah, let's go straight for walls. Why not? A desert storm has appeared just outside the place I'm attacking. Well, maybe I am the desert storm. There are a few troops troops here that the Dutch are sending over. I see a few. I won't lie. I'm not too worried, really. I'm just sort of taking the time to upgrade my units, send my fully upgraded, fully teched up cavalry, and line infantry, and all these beautiful things. They can all go up, can all spread my delicious, delicious attack. Yeah. Military emergency. I'm going to vote 5 times down on that. We might find ourselves at war with Dido, maybe? No, Congo. Ooh. I like the fact that Wilhelmina attacked me, I retaliated, and somehow I'm the one with the emergency. Ugh, that feels like a penalty for just being good at war. Never mind. I don't mind really. I don't mind really. Before this city can get Renaissance walls, let's just give it a tiny love tap. There you go. There's the Ironclad Admiral. Oh, they always appear just when you need them most. All right, well that will be a fantastic patrolling of the sea that I have with Congo, just in case they try anything. I don't think they will, but you can never be too certain. Looks like Hungary is bringing Hussar Corps over, which have been buffed by the fact that I'm in an alliance with them, so we might see Hungary wreck the Netherlands here. All of my conquered cities also now get my super route, and we have a siege tower here, which means I can now use my levied units to bypass some of the walls. We have a little bit more damage that we need to do. We've got to wait for my line infantry to get involved, but this is suddenly looking like quite a fruity attack. Oh, brutal. Yep, Hungary took the city on and chose to raise it to the floor. Ouch. You gotta feel for them, haven't you? Let's apply the pressure just a little bit further. I think we probably can take this city next turn, if we're lucky. These promotions for the cavalry, it makes everything worth it just for those promotions. Let's finish up on urbanization. We're almost at mobilization now. Mobilization is a lot of fun, but as you can see, the theatre square in Kalambilly has now finished, and this ominous forest is now even more ominous than before. So ominous, but I'm actually thinking, do I just, buy some more tiles? Why not? Just need to finish converting my own cities here, which will take like 2 missionaries. It really won't take much. And then, well, I think I might go and convert everyone else's. That could be a lot of fun. Speaking of, Moksha, I'm going to start leveling you up. I think that could be quite fun. I'm pretty sure this single line infantry can't take on the city by itself, but we're going to have a go anyway. Amazing what having a glitched 2 food on every tile can do to your empire. It's 171 population now. That's obscene. Yep, I just did a little bit of maths. It's pretty much everyone else in the game added together. Totally balanced. Totally balanced. Oh look, another city joins my massed ranks. Mamarandi. Everything's on fire as usual, but that doesn't mean the city has to suck. We can improve everything. We can fix everything. Amsterdam has Renaissance walls. Oh, boo. Boring. All right, we need to chip away at these districts then. The more districts that get destroyed, the easier this thing will fall. Oh, there we go. All the extra food on the tiles around the entertainment center. I love it. I mean, I'm going to end up replacing these tiles immediately with a +6 campus, but I mean, can you blame me? No, it's too good. It's too good. Okay, we finally had a city-state rebel against us. Alas, Zanzibar. Dear, oh dear, how dare you try and fight against me? They were on my border and everything. It sent a troop into my lands, therefore it is more of a threat than Congo ever has been. Oh no. There you go. We'll send 4 envoys, knock it out of the park. Go on, get lost. Go back. I don't want to fight you. I'm full of peace and love. Some of the time. Most of the time I'm full of peace and love. Actually, let me just go and send this spy over. I tell you what, the spy is going to arrive, I can tell, after I need them to. I want to use the spy in order to get military combat strength, but I'm also going to start spreading my religion around because I can. So let's just generate my other 2 spies. Now, the settlers, I'll be honest with you, I have quite a few settlers already. Don't really need many more of them. Oh, huzzahs! Look at this. My military ally is here. Yay! Better put the raid card in and help out. Oh, I didn't need the settler card in there, did I? This or Bankham would have been the better choice. Have we got any cheap ones? 2 turn. There we go. 1 pillage. Next turn we'll pillage and finish it off. My skirmisher did not start with a level. Boo! That should start with a level. Oh, never mind. Look, sometimes these things don't quite work, and that's okay. We are enjoying ourselves anyway. You know what? This one troop is actually getting hilariously close to being able to take the city out by itself. Opera Palais. Visselbanken, get in here. Flight? Oh, don't worry about that one. Sure, nothing bad is going to happen with flight. Not at all. Not at all. It's Zanzibar. Zanzibar makes me very happy. And actually, actually acts as a lovely buffer between me and Congo. This is city number 21. It doesn't have any fresh water, but it is in the hardwood trees area, which means lumber mills are very effective here. Actually, legally trash is pretty appropriate given the lack of housing here, but I'm sure we'll figure it out. Oh, they put walls up right at the end. Boo! We were so close to soloing that city with one unit. Never mind. Probably for the best. We wouldn't have been able to kill it. The pillaging has been mighty effective, though. That aspect of this particular invasion has gone off without a hitch. Down to 61 strength. Yes, very good. Okay, yeah, we don't have the strength to defeat these walls unless we get some serious siege equipment in. Although that is a line infantry army. Or corps, I should say. Oh, that's good. Another great admiral. I'm just so great. I'm full of so many great things. We take Harlem before the walls get put up? That's a good question as well. I never did check in with this harbor. Does it actually gain another +2? Yes, it does. Oh, it just doesn't say it on the Empire tab. Oh, well, that's a lot of fun. Well, continue building lots of shipyards everywhere. We've got Ferdinand. Ferdinand's just chilling. He can bring some luxuries back to the capital. I have another settler now on their way. These impact structures are interesting. This is going to be somewhere that I can either build a city that gives me better religious units or that gives me better space projects. I think I'm going to go for religious on my first city. That may not necessarily last. We could get a second one up there for the space projects. Look at this ominous forest. It's so good. Oh dear. The siege has begun. Amsterdam is now looking very sorry for itself. And yes, my trebuchet corps is ready to start raining down hellfire. Harlem has shook as well. I think we can probably keep this city. Minnow, you're in charge. And there's a lot of food in this city, so I think we can get this city growing quick. My first aerodrome. Hey, don't worry about that. Don't worry about that one at all, world. Don't forget, I'm going to gobble up all of these tiles with a trade route as well. Yum, 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 yum. City number 23. Dr. Bobby, this is actually going to be a terrifically powerful holy site if you can finish it within the next 158 turns. I'm pretty sure you can. I'm pretty sure. There you go. Look at that. Down to 48 already. It's fine. Conservation boosted and completed. That now means that I can throw down a national park, which I have been waiting to do. Should have plenty of opportunities to, given how much space I've got. Nope. Somehow I've managed to do too much stuff. Okay. No, we've got some stuff over here. Yeah, here we go. Radiatore. You grab those tiles. There you go. You see, we needed to work that out. So that will boost and finish radio. Then we'll go advanced flight after that. In the meantime, I'm just picking up ballistics into refining for oil. I'm trying to absolutely maximize all of the science that I can get. Well, as much as I can. How have I got 8 envoys all of a sudden? I don't even know. Just assume that I've got 8 envoys because I'm brilliant and modest. So modest. That's how. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Muscat is mine. Oh, I don't get the visibility. Never mind. The other person I'm going to have to religiously fight is Hungary. But I am allied to them, which is annoying. Fine. Off to Byblos. That'll do. Oh, the industrial era. Yay! That came around quickly. What do we want to do today? I mean, it would be really fun, I think, to go reform the coinage if I had international routes. I don't. They're all domestic. So I think we're going to go to arms for no reason whatsoever. No possible reason. I would say don't even worry about it. Probably nothing. Congo will just have peace for 8 gold per turn. Here you go, man. Forgot I was actually fighting her. The field cannon is as powerful at attacking the walls as the trebuchet is. That sort of checks out, really. Okay, come on. We've had enough of Amsterdam now. We need this to be less Amsterdam and more Amstergone. Come on, please, please, please. Please just join my empire. Yay! Yay! It's loyal! Wolfman! Everything's on fire and it needs fixing. Like, I'm not even joking. I'm not. Yeah, that's a full queue of damage. I'm sure it's an easy fix. I wouldn't even worry about it. Might be able to do this as quite a fun little cascade. We'll make a national park and that gives me the boost to radio, which then finishes, and then that boosts mass media, which will finish next turn. Oh yeah. Now we can go for advanced flight. Did I get any aluminium? You're kidding me. How do I not have aluminium? Come on. We should have some aluminium somewhere. Over in the desert I don't own. Okay. Well, I can fix that. Build a settler. Thank you. Flying Thunder's got some. Oh, righty then. And there's some over here as well. Okay. We should have some. This is altitude training. City center receives standard food adjacency bonus from mountains. If it has an aqueduct or an encampment, all units receive no penalty for moving in hills. Ooh. I can't settle there, which is really annoying. But I can settle here and then grab that aluminium. Aha! Love it. 80 strength Liang unit. I forget how tough these things are. Oh, yeah, I'll throw that on the front line. Scorched Earth. Finished. Let's get mobilization. Moksha is almost ready with Patron Saint. And then we're going to start spitting out double promotion apostles. That's a good route. Look at this. Whee! All the way around the coast. Through Lahore and back to my capital. Don't ask how. Just enjoy the ride. My third tier 2 government of the game. We're going for a theocracy. Just so I can put religious orders and also get the +5 from a government. It is not a good government for me otherwise, but yeah, we're getting religious. We're gonna swoop this through now. Don't mind me whilst I steal your faith. Am I making it so that the Dutch can't make their own religion again? No, I'd never do that. That would be really clinical. Look at all these units that I definitely didn't steal from Samarkand and Jerusalem, and now they're on the way over. Everyone's descending now. Wow. City 25. This one's just for the altitude training. Bimothy, go and get the aluminium and quick, please. I'm in desperate need of it for no reason whatsoever. Okay, their holy site is totally gone. I don't want to eliminate the Dutch from this game, so I'll just pay them token amounts of war reparations, and then we're just going to leave them alone for a bit. I don't mind this massive army I'm just leaving on the border. I'm sure this won't go anywhere or do anything suspicious at all. I do love these farm colors. They look so beautiful. There's Patron Saint. All right, Patron Saint in a city with a mosque. Now we start to print apostles. First target, Zoroastrianism. Second target, Protestantism. Third target, Catholicism. And by the way, we are still teching up and getting lots and lots of tourism and stuff. I've actually got kind of all win conditions relatively open at this point. Hey, I finally follow my own religion. Small steps, eh? Small steps. See what promotions we get. Indulgence vendor is a terrible one. Debater is much better. Oh yeah. All right, let's just keep printing these until we get a few really good ones. If Yerevan was in the game, this would be a lot quicker. But Yerevan is not, unfortunately, in the game. Aluminium. Oh, Bimothy. You shouldn't have. Oh, two apostles have a 75% removal, and then there's translator popping up as well. They've all got 75%. Oh, okay, right. Well, this is really good when you get those double promotions. Excellent. Excellent. Let's remove this religion to start with. Bam. Holy City is gone. Apologies. I'm not going to stop. I'm just going to go and take out Geneva, and that should be Congo's religion gone. At some point, Byzantium will get their own religion, but I'm hoping it'll take them a little while. This will help a little bit. Hagia Sophia was still available, so I just rush built it in my capital. +1 charge to every single religious unit, even the ones that are still alive. Yep, that's how it works. It's secretly very powerful. Oh look, a religious unit. If only we didn't have such powerful debater units. Oh wait, we do. Bam. And actually that was a pretty effective spread. Look at that. All right, we're going to be clinical. Our units are going straight down to Geneva. We're not waiting. I don't often go communist, but sometimes you have to. Cree is one of those times. Look at all these routes. They can only get better. Oh no, am I converting you as well? Oh, what a shame. What a shame. Now you follow the power cows. Hello, Geneva. Bam. Any cities? 0 cities following this religion now. Excellent. Excellent, right? Now, onwards to Hungary. I don't care how you get there, just make your way down. Thank you. Or second debater. Or third debater. Haha, the debating trio. Yeah, you'll be cool. You'll be awesome. There are a few barbarians here, which are proving annoying. They will kill my apostles if I'm not careful, but I think we can get around them. People don't like me spreading my religion around, but do you know what? I just don't think I care. And you have to respect that sometimes it just happens like that. Sovereignty. A for trade went through last time. All right, I'll trust you. Oh, we can go for duplicates here. Hang on. What do we want? Coke. Yeah. Go for chocolate. Let's do this. 9 votes. Go on, then. Did it go through? No, it did not. I think we might have just banned it. Yep. Oh, it was close though. Never mind. Communism time. We can all have fun with communism. Collectivization. Levy en masse. There are some very, very confusing different government choices here. I mean, I've lost 5 combat strength, but I just can't help myself. Because if we look at these trade routes now, they're 14 food and 8 production. Why would you not do that? You just have to. It's just too good. Oh, now I get a great general. I did that whole war without one. Typical. It's typical. So we are targeting the red. Catholicism. This is what we're after. We should have a fair bit of success here. Bam. Yep. Nope. This is going to happen. Whether you like it or not. Just accept. Just go with it. I lied about there not being any more cities. Here's another one. It's next to Petite Death Wall. Build me a theater square and get a lot of culture for me. Thank you. Oh, an apostle came to attack me. Whoa, don't attack me. I'm just trying to spread my religion to you. That's totally legit. Computer just got me loads of tourism, by the way. Yes. Okay, missionaries are everywhere. Just by converting one city, we've kind of lured them out here. Where are my debaters? Here you are. Come on, through you come. Don't make me wait. Okay, I managed to catch one. Bam. Oh, yeah, that removed the religion quite nicely. Okie dokie. Let's do big, massive religious damage. As I said, we don't mind about Protestantism. Ignoring that, we're going straight for the big gun. Just the religious city. Have we already converted that? Seged, where are you? Down here. No, you're the religious city. All right, I know where I'm going. Onwards. That's a bad place to leave it. Okay, I think I shall kill another one of your missionaries. Yeah. Oh, Mekawap next to Petite. Oh, this is combo. Look at that. Just quickly treat myself to an aquatic center just to make sure my core cities are nice and happy. I built Casa because I felt like I needed more governors. And then I remembered I wasn't using the Bears Governor Overhaul mod. And now I've remembered I don't need governors. I'm just gonna give them all to Armani. Go on, have a lovely time in... Where are you again? Oh yes, Buenos Aires. Lovely. Top tier gameplay. Keeping focus to the very end. I'm gonna keep the alliance up with Hungary. Not because it's very useful for me in a sense of like actually fighting anyone. I'm gonna do it with Byzantium as well. But the shared visibility that comes from all alliances, that means I know exactly where his missionaries are. It's really handy. Just gonna quickly try and convert Buddha. Nice. And now, oh, can I get the kill? Yes, I can. Ah, I thought converting the city might make it a little bit easier to get that kill. Turns out it did. Can I convert the holy city? You better believe it. All right, Hungary doesn't have any of their own religion in their own lands anymore. To that, we all have to say, what a shame. What a shame. Oh, the holy city briefly didn't follow my religion, but then it got hit by a volcano, and now it does again. That's right, Ursa using the pro-volcano strat to win these games. Sometimes that's just how it goes, you know? The Civ 6 gods will send a volcanic sign to make the AI follow your religion. That's 3 down now. We just need Byzantium, Carthage, and Congo. Byzantium, we're down here working on. Might just take a little bit of time, but don't worry, I'm spamming missionaries. You don't need apostles, really, for somebody that doesn't have their own religion, although, I mean, saying that again, Byzantium might get their own religion eventually, but we'll just keep an eye on it. 10 charge apostles. Oh, yes. Sometimes this game does make me laugh. A fleet of missionaries have finally arrived in Byzantium. Ah, these just make short work of everything. There you go, look, one city's gone. Remember, if somebody only has 6 cities, you only need to convert 4. So don't spread your units around so much that it's, you know, you make it difficult for yourself. Just go for as many cities as you need and then stop. Otherwise, you just burn a load of faith you don't need to burn. Oh yeah, there was an emergency. I'd forgotten about the emergency. Whoopsie. Oh, well, I'm sure it's fine. Anyway, that's Dido converted, unless she's got cities elsewhere. Nope. We knew where all of her cities were. And I believe this is pretty much now Congo converted. How many cities has she got? 9. Yep, she's converted. Just Byzantium being a pain. Oh, triple strength apostles. You can just buy them late in the game and it's like, which load of rubbish would you like? Oh yes, the stuff that just converts huge swaves in one go. 3 charges at once. I mean, it is ridiculous. It is absolutely ridiculous. Did the Dutch just reconvert themselves? How dare you? Luckily, I brought a 9 charge apostle just to deal with them, but that is rude. That is so rude. How very dare you? There you go, done. Bum, 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 bum. Byzantium and the Dutch. Okay, that's fine. We've pretty much done this already now. Yep, there's Byzantium, and that's the religious victory. So there we go. The victory screen. If I to be absolutely honest with you, we could have seen any victory screen apart from maybe diplomatic on that run because I was very much in control. It was just deity difficulty, so it was cruising along at a very easy pace. I sort of stopped building about 40 turns before the end of that, but that was okay. Ashoka, 1,615 points. Very good. Buildings constructed. Loads. Considering how little land I had at the start, I'm quite proud of that one. Cities captured. All of them Dutch, probably. Yes. They picked a fight with me, remember? Districts constructed. If you have more than the AI, you will beat the AI. Great people earned. It wasn't me. It was actually Hungary that earned the most through that game. They were genuinely having a decent game. If we were playing on maybe Sid Meier difficulty, Hungary probably would have been a bit of a problem. They were very powerful. Faith? Can you see the point where I decided I was going to win a faith victory? That was 35 turns from the end, and I went, wee! Gold? Wee! Can you tell when I just stopped spending it? Science, I'm pretty proud of, actually. I stopped focusing on science because I was just really trying to enjoy the mod, but we took over on science anyway at about turn 105. I wish I'd kept up on that one. That would have been really fun. Score, we took the lead, turn 140. Hungary was really doing well by taking a lot of Dido's score there. Religions founded. I didn't make my religion until what, turn 160? And I won with it. Just goes to show late game economy. People say, oh, religious victory only works at the end of the game. It does not. You can do it anytime you want as long as you know what you're doing. Units killed, a lot. Units lost, 1, 2, 3 all game, and probably all scouts. And then wonders constructed. By the end of the game, I was drawing with Hungary on 9. As I mentioned, I wasn't taking this game too seriously for a few reasons. Normally, I try and optimize and I try and play very well. This game, I was really just enjoying the mod, and we have to admit, there are a couple of things with this mod that maybe are not linked up in the code as they should be. Just a couple of effects that are firing, like windy plains giving 2 food to every tile I own. Did that help this game? Absolutely it helped this game. I'm not even gonna lie, like I can't. That's kind of why I was allowing myself to just kind of have a little bit of fun. In fact, you can see, now that we've restarted the game from the victory screen, the regions themselves have now totally disappeared. But look, hey, this mod is very, very new onto the workshop. Normally I give mods a couple of months to kind of iron out a few of these details before I play them on the channel. So Sukritact, I do apologize for jumping on this one so quickly. It looked really cool, and honestly, I would give this mod probably somewhere like 8 or 9 out of 10. Yes, there are a little bit of clunky things going on, like the 2 science didn't appear around the campuses when I built the university, but then it did strangely appear later. And I'm still sure Windy Plains is just absolutely not working as intended. However, putting regions on the map and giving cities abilities that are unique to that area of the map is, I think, one of the masterstrokes of genius that Sukritact has come up with over the last few years. I love your work, Sukritact. I love all of your mods. This is up there with your very best, and I mean that as a genuine compliment. Sure, there's a couple of things to iron out, but especially finding this new world with all of these regions, yeah, that was incredibly cool. If I could make a small suggestion, I would suggest having an optional mode with this mod where the regions are way more powerful, because actually it's quite fun. Because the regions are so locked into a small area, like look at this, 3 culture and 3 faith on a single tile, well that makes Bull Moose Teddy blush, but because it's only in like a little region, it's quite isolated. So I really like the fact that some of the abilities progressively get better over time. You should either, I think, make the regions more powerful or have a mode where you can turn on where they get more powerful. It's a very simple mod to get your head around. If you haven't tried it, I would thoroughly recommend it. Remember, if you want to play on this exact save file, or you want to see my mod list, both the user interface mods I use or the gameplay mods that you'll need for this game, come along to Discord. Plug. Thank you again to the wonderful channel supporters for their amazing support on Patreon and Coffee, and to everybody watching, you early bears that like and subscribe and comment and help me to defeat the algorithm from the deep, dark depths of the ominous woods. Yes, that's where the algorithm lives. Don't trust it. Thank you very much once again. I've been Ursa Ryan. I have enjoyed this little have fun deity blitz. Who knows what we'll be playing next? But you'll have to wait and find out, won't you? Goodbye. And finally, a very special shout out goes to Glorious Petra, Matthew Wilkinson, Paul Coffey, Portland, Clint Hennis, The Nickerman, Daddy Bear Todd, Toon General, Civilized, Lothis, Kapooooo Virani, Scott Stratton, Major King Kong, Skeptical Bear, Cinnamon Beard, Radiatore, Private Selection, Genoa Salami, Callum Billy, Garrett Gowan, El Truant, Creston, RB Hedged, Mushkin Mandletort, Burial, I'm Daft, Gooberman, Dr. Bobby, Mixomatosis, NTG Golfman, Indigenous 68, Technology Poet, Teddy Zursa, Zaf, Barnaby Rex, Charlie Bears, Flying Dutch Burbs, Nate the Great, Alex Frost, Mean Penguin, Interplanet Janet, Frankincense Battlezord, Bookaluk 79, Bob Loblaw, Davilex, Geography Teacher, Juvara, Hal Carnassus, Morax, Sinikush, Echo Bear, Deja Fu, Kovuwu, Legally Trash, Is This Live, Twin Cam Inferno. Thank you everyone for your support. Goodbye!